Hello, beautiful souls. I'm here today because I wanted to bring through this light language for hope and encouragement. And this came about from a friend and I who connect once a month to offer healing to the earth. And we did that day before yesterday. And when I was connecting in, tuning in, she said she's been feeling this heaviness from the collective. And when I tuned in for us to begin doing the work together, and I use light language with this work, I immediately felt like so hopeless. I just felt my whole physical vessel like just sinking and becoming small. And for a moment I got lost in it. It even forgot what I was doing. And I called upon the ascended masters to just help me. And they just lifted me up out of it. And they showed me to do what I often do when I'm doing healing work, which is to see myself growing really, really tall so that I'm looking down over the earth. And I felt better right away and realized that I got lost in it for a moment. So then we brought through some beautiful light language, and she does her form of healing on the other end. And it felt much lighter after we did that. But it helped me to realize also recently I've received I received a few messages about my love notes, and one of them was from a woman who was telling me about something that she went through that was very difficult in the last couple of years, and that the love notes so helped her move through it. And also this book, The Spiritual Seeker's Guide to Happiness, which is 350 pages of channeled messages from the Council of Nine. And other people have told me that this book really has changed their lives. And I don't mention it very often. And when I get feedback like that, I realize it could be a great help to all of you if you're feeling that despair and that hopelessness. And so I just wanted to bring through light language today, and I'll do it on the other side of my intro so you can just drop right into the light language at that point, to release the fear and release the hopelessness of the situation and just not knowing when things are going to shift and change and get better. And I assure you, as the guides have brought through, they are going to get better. And I thought I would start with the love note today from the Elohim and share that with all of you, because it's very encouraging and really helps us to know what we're in and that we're going to make it through. And also, I'm going to share a comment that someone made on my YouTube channel, so I know I'm free to share it. She had a light language session a few days ago, and part of the shift that I'm going through is that there are new techniques, new technologies, you could say, in my light language. It has upgraded a bit. And she was the first one to experience this in a session, and it was really profound for her. So I'll read those two things, and then on the other side of my intro, I will do, sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once here, the light language. Okay, so here's what Dope Art, she goes by on YouTube, said about the light language session that she had. The session I had was so amazing. My whole energy has shifted in an instant. A program that had me stuck in obsessive thoughts on this one thing for weeks was gone in an instant. I had obsessed over similar things for years. My mind has been freed up and I feel so much better. I've had powerful energy healing before, but nothing even close to your freedom technique and light language. I got tingles again listening to the light language in this video. I'm so grateful I'm getting to experience such profound change. So I share that with you so that you know what is possible when you're listening to this light language, how much it can help you shift out of that feeling of hopelessness if you're feeling that for yourself, or just despair, or just weariness about wondering when this is ever going to change. And I also want to share the beautiful message from the Elohim, because they have so much love and light to share with us all. So here's what they said in today's love note. Greetings, beloved. We are the Elohim, here in service to all that is, and here in support of humanity, as you learn once again what you knew long, long ago. That is, that the very essence of who you are is highly intelligent, for you are the essence of all that is. You hold the key components of the Creator of all. Once this drops more fully into your awareness, you will be less likely to diminish your value and your worth, and you will begin to recognize the depth and breadth of what it really means to be Creator light. For you see, dear ones, it means that you are the wisdom of life. Just like a young colt knows to nurse and rise up to its feet at the time of birth, you also know and are able to allow the wisdom of life to flow through you. Many of you doubt it because you have been persecuted and ridiculed and blocked away from this awareness. That is all changing now. In this time that you are in, it is time to awaken to your greater potential and reclaim your rights and abilities as powerful beings of light. Just as the Ascended Masters once walked this earth, so too you can rise above your limitations in this lifetime. This is the magnificence and splendor of these times. You, if you will give yourself time to be present with yourself and step away from fear, are opening like a fresh bud on a summer's day, ready to fully blossom. It is the warmth of the light and the favorable conditions that invite the blossom to reveal the inner beauty held within the bud. So too you are ready to unfurl and show the world all that was hidden within. It is where the nectar is, that precious revealing, like the harp saying yes to the essence of you and acknowledging that you are already enough. You are already magnificent. You already know all that you think that you don't think you know. You are wise in the very essence of your creation. So, beloved earth beings, give yourselves permission to be so much more than you have been. Let go of all the old patterning that is holding you tight. Let the light shine in with a willing heart. It is here like never before. The frequencies are here to support this transition. Invite them to awaken you. All you need to do is say yes to the high frequency energies that are bombarding your planet at this time, and the light will know what to do. We are here with you, watching over you and awaiting your call for assistance. When you ask to be fully awakened, it will begin to happen for you. Know that it may take some work on your part, some willingness to change and transform. Also know that on the other side of it will be a beauty and grace that is beyond what you have ever known as an earthly being. Now is the time, beloveds. Invite us in, invite in the light, and be the beacon of love that you are. And so it is. So thanks to that beautiful message from the Elohim. Okay, stay tuned for some light language. Machki atwa I ich kanayo ikshna atmatna kane atwa. Ich kai atwa I ich kana atma I iana achka kani. Mataka atwa I alai kachna iama oana atwa. Atwa nia cha atma ki kachkna atmatna. Achka ianai cha katiktaka atwa ina. Iakla ia cha akwa I kakshna atmatni. Achkia atwa alai chakna mikai. Uwaktaka atwa ichkana atma iaka atwa na. Makachwa iana ikala chakna machiakwa ichkanai. Akichna atmatne. Machikeo ikana amichkana atwatna. Machika alalawa ichkanayota. Wachiaka ichkana. Makichna atwatin. Ina ishka atmatle ashkishna mikna. Imakna achkana atwa akaya cho akalawa ichkana atmatna. Yachka ina ichkana chakna ichkana. Machki atwa ala ichaya noika. Ichakla ichakna iana ki ichkana atmitna. Yachki atwa ichkana atma ekanai. Huchkawa ala ichkana atma ini. Mashki atwa ichkana atma na. Machka atwa ikna atma ni. Machki atwa ichkana atiktaka atwa na. Machki atwa ichkana yotiktaka atwa na. Machki atwa ichkana ishkni itna ne. Uchki ichkana. Achkiatwa iachkna. Makshahwa iashkni amashkna. Ichka otwa iashkni imana achkaniana wa achkania okna achkana atma ashkana atwa achkni atma na. Imachkia wa ashkana atma ashkana ashkanai. I'm just going to be silent for a moment as I see the light language glyphs anchoring in now. Okay. I was seeing everyone sort of burdensome and in despair, and then It's like angels from heaven came and lifted everybody up and pulled them up, and suddenly they could see daylight again, and they could stand tall again, and then it was like the guides were opening people's wings for them, for everyone to understand that we are all that we've come to be. We already are that. And near the end, they were really anchoring in for us that we can easily rise above any of this by knowing that we are creators. We are powerful, as the Elohim said in that piece at the beginning. And for us to step into that and stop thinking that anyone or anything could interfere with our ascension and this powerful new energy that we're moving into. For us, they were anchoring in the energy for us to be strong and know that we've already made it. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to doubt. And if you find that difficult, get away from the media, because you are being programmed there. And it's going to keep you from finding your own inner strength and your sovereignty. So we need to be really intent in our own actions if we want to stay in a place of knowing that everything is going to be fine and that we've already succeeded in this. Then we need to make conscious decisions that may be different than our usual patterns, so that we can keep ourselves light. This energy of despair is not going to help us get there. So the more we can keep ourselves light and full and know and claim our power and our sovereignty as empowered beings made in the light of the creator of all that is created, we can do too as human beings. And it begins with the imagination, and the imagination is in the mind. So wherever you let your mind go, that's what you're creating for yourself. And I know we hear this over and over, but I think a lot of people lose sight of that and don't realize that it needs to be in every moment, all day long, to stay empowered, to claim what you know that you want your life to be, claim what we deserve to be, living free and happy and joyous with everything met, and just hold the vision of that so that we will bring that in. So they were lifting people up, opening up their wings. I saw everyone standing tall, kind of raising their arms to the heavens, knowing that they are all of that. And they were anchoring that in. And then at the very end, they were placing in the codes around the heart so that this can be anchored into everyone's heart and help lift us out of that despair. So I invite you to listen to that as often as you need to feel good and to listen to that beautiful message from the Elohim. And know that they are bringing this information through because it's true. They wouldn't tell us anything that isn't true. So much love to you all. Hope that this is helpful, and I will see you soon.